Live from 1 year in the future, it's lowbrow commentaries with the finale of Cuphead. I've beaten all of the bosses. This one 5 times. This makes 6. No, we're offering you the contracts. Let's fight, devil. I've beaten you before. I have perfected you. I could do it again.
What happens if you choose yes?
If you choose yes, you get the bad ending.
Ah.
Here's my loadout. Spread shot and roundabout. No. Yes. Do I take roundabout into this? I think I do. Anyway, I might as well restart here because I took a hit on the first phase. If you take a hit on the first phase, you lose.
Paul said, you know what? He's gonna try anyways, and then restart.
Yeah, that spinning fire attack, it's almost undodgeable. I took a hit to an imp, so at this point now, I swore I dashed, but I actively go into my controls and change the controls up so that way my dash is on right bumper rather than lock. Because having the dash on right bumper means I have to stop shooting. And you never want to stop shooting in this fight. And you want to be able to not have to move your fingers to dash. Bit of a guilty confession. This is the only boss fight I cut out deaths for. At this point, by the time I switched the controls, I was already about 7 combined deaths and restarts in.
Oh. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
This recording was 35 minutes. I managed to slice out 20.
Jesus. It's like Grim Matchstick on crack.
Well, no, Grim Matchstick actually took longer.
That's right, yeah, because he was 3 parts. Or like 2.5.
Grim Matchstick was 42 minutes combined.
But yeah, this...
No, okay, so the Devil's first phase is the hardest phase. That's it. Like, it is just... The other phases will throw more at you, but there are so many precise mechanics you have to master in the first phase that if you take a hit, you might as well just restart. Oh, and by the way, after I reset my controls, I died again and cut it out. That's how difficult this fight is.
It forced you to edit.
Yeah, it forced me to edit, because I was so done with this fight. And this commentary in general. Like, I'm so glad I was able to film the finale and just get it done with. This bubble attack is the one you want. It's actually the easiest to not only get the parry, but to dodge. Of course, I say that and I got hit, but... This is the second phase. Very Incredibles music. Which I know is just swing, but... The spread shot is your best friend in this fight. Because it hits both of his eyes, the super hits everything. It's just such a large hitbox that is always close to you. Phase 3 time. He'll start spawning ads now.
Ads?
Ads. ADDS.
Oh, I thought you meant like advertisements were about to start popping up.
No, that
does that to throw you off.
That would be hilariously meta, though.
It's like, be sure to play our other games.
This is just the Studio MDHR's only game, but this is the final phase, and be careful. Because you saw that last poker chip?
Yeah.
That can clip you, and those tears, even though they're parryable... That'll happen a lot. Those tears are parryable, but because the backdrop of both the devil and the background are red, and the tears are a dark pink, you, more oftentimes than not, won't see them, and will get clipped by them. That right there, that bubble spawn, is the ideal situation. Bubbles and the parry is right at your feet. I love the imps noise when they die. They just go, "Ow, no." Spider, if you ever play Donkey Kong, it operates off the same programming. It'll try and predict where you're going, so just, I don't know, fake it out.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop me from getting hit by it, but it's a thing. Goat clap, jump and dash. You used to be able to duck under it before they patched it, like jerks.
And suddenly he just rips his skin off.
Yep. This is the equivalent of fighting the Epic of Alexander. I kid you not. Especially after King Dice, because that's an endurance test. Like, getting to the final phase is the victory lap, but you can still very much die. But it's actually pretty risky to fire a super shot. Because when he combines his eyes, he summons an axe, and that axe can hurt you. But if you can get it off, it does a lot of damage. You can parry the skull.
Oh no. Good thing the iframes protected you from the pit.
I should have ducked there, honestly. I should have ducked, but I didn't. But, I mean, just gotta go back to the first phase. This phase has the most health. I died.
Oh my god.
This phase has the most health and the most surprise attacks, so just get through this one. I restarted on the clap there, because that is, no joke, the easiest attack to dodge. It's just about the timing and knowing what you're doing. And because at this point, I have this muscle memoried. Getting hit by it is basically just an admission of defeat, so I might as well restart. I get hit here, but can I make it last?
Oh, giant
yikes.
dragon.
Yeah, he turns into... Okay, so this devil has a reference to every, like, devil incarnation biblically. He turns into a goat, or like a ram, a spider, and a serpent before shedding his skin and going down. These bomb-ears are just super easy. Parry them and you won't have to deal with them. If you don't parry them, they explode and take up half the screen. So make sure you get them. And they're easy parry cards, because those will give you parry bonus. That was not
God.
ideal. Take care of these ads or else they'll give you problems. That's it. And also you'll accidentally hit the devil probably dealing with them, so... Again, I should have ducked, and I didn't. Oh, I don't leave time to linger here, but his death screen is a reference to Street Fighter 2.
Really?
Yeah, when you die, he says, anyone who opposes me will be destroyed, which is a reference to M. Bison. Wasn't enough. I should just restart now at this point. But, I mean, we've seen the entire fight at this point.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of getting through it.
So we can finally enjoy those credits.
Yep. Those sweet, sweet credits. Yeah, now I decided to restart, because he spawns spinning fires.
Hopefully he doesn't time the snake too well with the imp like last time, because that was a little clutch.
Oh, he does. He does it all the time, and I get hit by it. In fact, most of the deaths that I cut out are because that happened. Like, oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Clutch. Clutch. Why did it not parry there? Why did it not parry there? Trying to go for... Trying to, like... when you've played this game enough, you really begin to realize all of the little technical issues that block this game from being one of the best games of all time. Clutch! Like the parry timing. Unless you buy the whetstone, there is no way to immediately parry. Or, no, not the whetstone, the parry sugar. Or, no, it is the whetstone, sorry. I'm mistaking my power-ups. The parry sugar gives you more super cards for use when you parry. The whetstone makes your first jump automatically a parry, which can screw you over in its own special ways, but, like, this... If you just try and double tap A, Cuphead won't immediately go into a parry. And sometimes if the game is overloaded, it just won't do your parry.
That sucks.
Yeah. You learn to deal with it, but generally it's just kind of... Why? Why?
Oh, what?!
That was bullshit.
That was bullshit.
Okay, in fairness to the game, because I'm actually gonna come to its defense, I should have gone more left. Like, I shouldn't have, like, tried to back out to get some more shots.
Yeah.
Especially since I knew the imp was there. But I expected him to move faster, and he didn't. I like to live dangerously, apparently.
Live dangerously indeed.
Oh! I was dealing with the imp. And so I missed the timing on the clap. Bubbles with one in my foot. That's the ideal situation.
The greatest situation in the world.
Basically. The imps have generally pretty low health, but their health is just high enough that they don't go down in a single shot. So that means you can shoot at them and they'll still damage you just because of their health pool. And it sucks. It's annoying.
So is that one spot on the dragon neck thing where you keep hitting it? Is that its only weak spot?
No. Anywhere on the serpent's body is a weak spot. That's some crap right there.
Oh.
But it just so happens that that's one of the few safe spaces you have when it comes to the serpent, so you might as well just hit it there. I immediately start off with a super, because why not?
Dare we say why not? We need to get through this boss fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky how those flames keep going even after he rips his skin off.
Yeah, so that wall is just to encourage you to go into the second part of the fight.
Yeah, but I mean like the blue fire as well before that.
Oh, yeah. There used to be a glitch back in the, back when the game launched, where you could still shoot at the devil. Like, you could shoot at his skin, and it would still damage him. Which meant you could basically skip the entire, second and third phases. And it was amazing, and I'm so upset they patched it out, even though it was a bug. Because honestly, anything to make the fight easier. Guess what happened?
Shit. There we go.
Teabag.
Yeah.
Teabag.
They didn't try to fake you out.
Nope, they don't try and fake you out. When they say knockout, the fight is over. But a gasp! I didn't get the HP bonus for the perfect!
Oh, well.
I guess I'll have to live with the fact that I'll never be able to prove that I got the perfect in this fight. Apart from the A+ that was at the bottom of my screen saying the best score, which proves that I got the perfect. This will just have to be my mediocre run, where I spent 2 parts on Grim Matchstick, an entire part on the Phantom Express, did Dr. Call decently well. The end.
Until the DLC.
Until the DLC, which I don't know if I want to record. I'll be honest. I like this game. I like it a lot. Not that much. Not enough to play through it. Play through the final boss 6 times. and have the game played 3 times. Anyway, I just say screw the credits because we can talk about the game during it.
Yeah.
So Cuphead, honestly, a miracle. Like, this game was nothing short of absolutely, completely by chance, and a lot of dedication.
So I'm going to say this, that despite the fact we were complaining the entire time, we still did have a fun time watching this.
Oh yeah.
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 Art style's great, music's
Blocked
great.
off, I already got the A+, you all saw it.
So no more whinging, you hear? Anyway, Max, your thoughts on it?
Oh, I was gonna say the art style looks great. The music, even though I didn't hear much of it, still pretty good. Fits what's going on, and I've gotta try Cuphead at some point.
Yeah, despite all of my little problems with it, which, granted, I only really notice after multiple playthroughs, this game's presentation is so gorgeous, I forgive it anyway. Everything in this game was hand-drawn. Everything. And that is nothing short of fantastic.
Indeed.
I genuinely enjoy this game so much that I never want to play it again. Thank you for
watching. We'll see you guys in the next bit.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.